Hello everyone, this is Ray, and what I'm gonna show you today is my deck profile for Mathmech. For cyberse altogether. This deck used to be a Mathmech only, which is pretty good. It had the boss monster that can OTK you really easily, and you can search for the cards. But as the longer I played, I found the problem with the Mathmech that you can't go first. You can go first, but you don't have anything to protect you. Like, yeah, the bit stick of 3000. That's like, maybe. And then I found a video about cyberse altogether on how to make an extra link in 2 card combo. And since this is a TCG only, I don't have the card I need for the wall extra link. So I was just thinking about it and thinking about it. And since all the cards I have here are mostly the extenders, and now I have two Gizmek as well, which is like some protection for me. Then I decided to combine it together. Like, why not? This is all cybers. And how it looks like? Well, let's see. We can start. Oh, wait, let's put it like this. At the beginning, there's free balance lord. Free balance lord, well, you pay 1000, you can normal summon one more time. When it's banished, you can special summon from your hand the Cyberse monster with level 4 and less. Nothing to say, great card. Now, we have 3 Lady Debugs. This card is awesome. Wait, where did my card go? I'm missing one card. Where did it go? No, 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 no. Uh, Let's just play it like this. Yeah, this is how my deck used to look like. Just go for OTK, but as you can see, you can go first. And, well, never mind. I just put it here, Clock Wyvern here, here. I hope I'm not gonna mess it up again. So, Lady the Bug, it can search you like any level 3 and less cybers. Great card. These two together were one or 2 card combo at the beginning, which I saw like on the internet. It was like, wow, 2 card combo, the full extra link. Well, there was a problem. We don't have code generator. So yeah, that kind of sucks. But the lack of code generator, I used a lot of Mathmechs which are like extenders only. Like all of them are mostly extenders. So the problem is solved. Okay, now 3 debugs. Must have, must have. Let's go for Mathmech cards, which are the addition, subtraction. I used to play free of addition and free of subtraction. Then I found out I sometimes draw 3 of them. It was not that bad, but there are just extenders for me in this deck. Addition, you increase some monster effect. Oh, attack by 1000, you special summon it. Great extender. Subtraction, same as well. And this is the only cards I'm normal summoning. The Balance Lord is normal summon. Lady the Back is normal summon. And there's not many normal summon outside of this. So, Mathmech addition, Mathmech subtraction, great. Now we have 3 times Nabla. I want to see my Nabla in my hand all the time. Since it's a tuner, you can special summon it as the starter. These two can be special summoned at the beginning because you have no monster there, alright? You have no monsters to increase the attack. So you need something to start the combo. This is the best one, best choice. You can special summon it if you don't have any extra zone monster. But when it leaves the field, it get banished. Of course, we have Xyz. We can use this card and any level 4, which they are all level 4, to exist and search for your protection card. I will show you later if I draw this hand. Okay, next we have Nabla. This card and this card, I'm playing one off. Nabla is searchable. Through one combo, you can search it, you can summon it, and you can go for OTK. This card enables you to OTK really easily. This is the multiplication. This card will target some cybers, special summon multiplication, multiplication increase level of Nabla, and you go for OTK. And you can attack twice, just to be sure, in any case. So, great cards together. I'm playing only one off because this is not pure OTK deck. I mean, you get how's it called? You get disrupted a lot of times. So this is just I would say after you bait everything, you summon this, get one extender, any extender, tribute extender to special summon multiplication, go for game. And yeah, that's it. And yeah, this is another normal summon. These two are normal summon. If you draw them, it's I don't really want to draw them, so that's why I'm playing one off only. Now we have microcorder. I'm not sure if I want to play three of them, and maybe I always want to see it, but if I see two of them, it's kind of breaky. Yeah, it's kind of breaky. So if I have two of them only, you can search for it. You can search for it, and that's it probably. This card, when you when you link summon some code talker, well, you can use it from your hand. And if it's used as a material for code talker, you search for any signed card, which is your combo starter. And this card and any other cards, yeah, there, except Gizmek, will go for the combo that creates you extra link. Not great? Great? Right. So now we go with Gizmex. Gizmek is not a cyberse. It sucks when you draw it. Actually, no. If you go first and you have Gizmek in your hand, you can create a board that will protect you from a lot of things. I mean, what are we scared most of? Back row deck, right? What back row decks do? They set, do the well, they pass, they set, and then it's your turn. And they, when you do anything, they will just negate you. They just do slam you, and like, wow, that's kind of annoying. Gizmek can be your extender. Gizmek can, well, go for the combo. Like suddenly, you create a board that doesn't even do anything, and suddenly you summon a Gizmek and you destroy their board. It's like, what? I mean, I will show you later as well because this is a combo that use the Gizmeks and nobody expect this one. Though sometimes, yeah, you banish everything in your deck. So after you summon it, you have to go for game usually. Okay. Now we have extenders, cyberse converter. As long as you have any cybers on the field, you special summon it. It's light, you can search for it. It's level 2. Well, easy. Doodscaper. This card is your. You can normal summon it. When it's normal, it goes to graveyard. It can special summon once per duel, so you want only one Doodscaper. And when it's banished, you get to summon it again. So it's like one monster to become like free monster. It's something. It's really great. This card is great, but you want only one of them. They're right. You can only use it once. So what? Ibli. This card is searchable. I'm. It protects you from Nibiru. It locks your opponent from like super you, and it does a lot of things. Really great card. Really. But it's not extender. It's just something extra. Yep, that's it. And you need normal summon it or somehow summon it, which this card doesn't do a lot outside of that. So, great card for protection. Maybe two, not sure. Because it's not extender, so if you draw it and you have no extenders, it's kind of tricky. Now, Link Inflafire. Extender, you special summon it to a zone of Link monster. No way. We have one Gazelle here. If you have a Gazelle in your hand or you search for it, this card alone with your summon great Banelings gives you two monsters. You summon anything from here except the Gizmax. You go for the Banelings and then you start combo and you get to special summon Gazelle and Spinny. It's like two special summon for cost of one. Wow. And yeah, you special summon it, you put this one into graveyard. Nothing to talk about, right? Now, Sea Archiver. Mm, I don't know. Link Archiver. mm, I would rather see any other. Uh, Whoops. Sorry about it. So Sea Archiver here. There's a combo. You can use the Sea Archiver to normal summon it to get extra monster. But I don't really. I'm not sure. I can't search it. I can search it with Ladybug, but I have better one to search. So if I have it in my hand, I can start with it. But not really sure. Don't really want to see it in my starting hand. And if I do, I can just use it right. Widget kit. I can search for it. It's a great extender. So if I get a widget kit to summon it and summon a Sierra Carver, so I get +1 monster. Yeah, why not? Great card. And there's a combo that you actually search for Lady the Bug. You special summon. You summon the widget kit. You summon a ladybug to search for a sea archiver and go for a lot of things to get plus and plus. Yep, I guess it's not that bad. But as I said, ladybug has much better targets. But this deck has so many possibilities, so I'm like, okay. Now, next we go for a backup secretary. It's your extender. I think there are better things to search for or to use, but I need only one of. Because each of these effects is once per turn, so I need more extenders. Clock of Ivern. This is a card I don't really like. This is a card that when it's summoned, it gets one more token. I don't really like it, like seriously. But mm, it kind of helps you sometimes when you don't have enough materials to get +1 here. But else, nothing to say about. Now I have a Code Radiator. God Radiator is another monster that you can use from your hand as a material. You don't have to summon it, and when it's used as a material for a God Talker, you can negate effect of monster on the field. It kind of helps you to block the chain block as well. So you use some effect, and because this one was used as material, you chain block it. So why not? Or vice versa. You need to negate someone's effect there. You chain block it with some other effect, and you negate their effects. If this card is used from your field as material, it can negate two monsters, and change their attack to 0. Great card for going second, and its extender for going first. Now, this is the card that enables you to go for plus a lot. This card is broken. It's totally broken. This card is signed, so it's searchable with your microcoder. And yeah, every time you summon a cold talker, you search for any monsters with the same attributes. So we have a light here, we have a dark here, we have a earth, dark, light, water, wind, light, earth, and so on. It's like this card is absolutely broken. I want to use it as my starter hand, so I am using 2 of them. I was thinking about 3, but if you get 3 in your hand and each effect is once per turn, no. So only 2. You don't want to see 2 of them in your hand. Now we have silent mining. It's a cyber desk. So cyber decks without silent mining, what can you talk about it? It's cybers without silent mining. What does it help? You can use your Dotscaper as a card to throw into graveyard to special summon it. You can throw your Mathmech, Sigma, to be able to use effect from the graveyard. You can use your Gizmek. So yes, it has a lot of targets. And in some way, you can just go for Lady the Bug, search for Dotscaper, then you use silent mining, and so yeah, you have a lot of options. Just a silent mining, right? You can search for any of your cards. Now, Foolish Burial. This card is extender. I don't really like this card here, but it can throw your Gizmek into the graveyard just for your defense, you know. But the only targets you have is this, this, and this, so not that great, but helps sometimes, you know. Now we have 1 for 1. This card is absolutely broken. 1 for 1, you can use this, and this to special summon your combo starter, which is microcoder. And in case you have your microcoder in your hands, what can you do? I guess you just play around. I guess you just play around. It's a special summon, and this is what starts your combo. So yeah, don't really have anything to say about it. It's just a great card. Now we have Poto Avarice. This is the only draw card we have in our deck. And I'm using it because I am dumping so much resources into my graveyard that when you are out of your extra deck and you don't manage to lock your opponent in OTK, you need your cards in your back. So since most of my cards is one off, this is absolutely great, must have. And since this is a combo deck, you spam very lot. Silent Conflict. In case you have a Silent Codec, you can go for Silent Conflict to search for your counter trap. Your only counter trap in your deck. Why? You don't want more than one. You can search for it anytime. So this card in your starting hand will resolve in the signed config in your set cards. And now this is the last trap, Mathmech Superfactorial. This card is your protection and is your Trishula during opponent's turn. It's your Gizmek. This is like this three card is your protection during opponent's turn. This you special summon, you exist into Laplacian all the time, never else, never anything else. Okay, great card. It's searchable as well, so 2 level 4 you search for this and you go for it. The only problem is sometimes you don't have enough materials in your graveyard. You need 3 Mathmech monster with different names in your graveyard. Sometimes it sucks, but you can search for any Mathmech card, so yeah. In those cases, you just don't go for this one and you search for extender instead. Now for my extra deck. Yugioh Mathmech Final Sigma. This is your boss monster for OTK. It's like your Utopia for OTK. In short, your Alembergian. This card is totally broken. It it's a going first card, it's going second card. It does so many things. I mean, this card can search you for any spell trap card or any level 4 monsters. All you need is the materials to do that. And since your deck is full of level 4, no, a lot of level 4 monsters, that's how you play your side deck. I will show you later. It's like not 100% to do that, but yeah, this card is totally broken. Now we have Laplacian. This card protects you. This card Trishula the opponents. This card will trigger a lot of things. Protects your Might cards, which we don't really have a lot. And yeah, I am only using it as a Trishula effect and to trigger my other cards. Now we have the package. Code Talker. It's dark. You search for a microcoder. You search for your Mathmech Nabla. You search for Ibli. You have targets. Anything else? No. Inverted. Special summon from your hand. You're a cyberse monster. Great card as well. And it's light, so you can search for Lady Debag. You can search for Balance Lord, Mathmech. Well, anything light monster with combination of your Signet Codec. Cyberse Wicked, I will leave it to the end so we can just talk about it later. Because that's a combo. Now we have another code talker, which is Xcode. It's a green one. You search for green monster, which is your extender link infra flyer. It can search for a clock vibrant, which you don't usually want to search unless you already have your link infra flyer. And it locks your opponents from the zones depending on how many extra monsters you have in your on the field. Well, how many extra monsters on the field? Well, great. And it even protects from your cards from destruction for whoever he points to. Nothing to talk about. Great card. Now, another cyberse monster is gonna be your transcode talker. This card is absolutely broken. If it's calling, so anything that it's calling does it offers the protection. It can be targeted. Those monsters and him can be targeted as long as they are calling. Wow. It even revives your code talker from your graveyard. 3 points, did points too. So the only problem is it locks you to the cybers only. and you can only use the effect when there you summoned only cybers. It kind of sucks sometimes because you play a Gizmek, but you don't want to summon a Gizmek during your turn. So great. Now this is the one, two, three, four code talkers you are using: Earth, Wind, Light, and Dark. I was thinking about adding the shooting code talker, shooting, because it's water and you can search, but doing the combo you never access it. It has the bad, really bad errors. So oh wait, maybe I can end with it. Hmm. No, no. If you already end your with your combo, you usually can't search or you can't go for this one because when you go for this one, you have nothing to use anymore because C archiver or code radiator can't be used anymore because you already used all your code talkers. In C archiver, you have to summon to a zone, you know, some link monster zone. So no, don't want to use that. Even though it's great, every time it kills the monsters and you can attack more times, you draw a card at the end phase. Instead of this, I was thinking about adding Trigate Wizard. It's cyberse. You can calling it, uh, but then you have to use your shooting code talker because the monster with the left arrow is really hard to get, and the only one I know is this, this. It's hard to put there, even the Mechanic Abramax. Okay, your boss monsters. We have Abramax, we have Zeroboros. Abramax offers you protection from monsters. Mhm. Zeroboros offers you to banish all your opponent's cards. And since we have the Gizmek in your hands, they don't expect this. They don't expect that. We have Super Factorial as well. So this is three cards that will activate the banish during opponent's turn. Like at the end phase, it's like they set the cards, you activate Super Factorial, you activate or Gizmek, and you banish all of their cards. GG well played. And since we are playing against background decks, they can activate them before you. Next, we have Bailings. Bailings is only summoned because you have Salman Great Gazelle to extend the play. Else, there's nothing we can we can do about it. Maybe we can end with a board that has 5 elements as well, but we have to wait for the Link 5 monster that needs 5 elements. So right now, not yet. Now we have Talkback Lancer. Discard, tribute a monster, and revive your Code Talker. Cyber's Wicked. It offers your protection. It can be destroyed by the battle, and it can search you for Nabla or Sigma in case you need a Sigma. Great cards. We have Ip Mascarena. Ip Mascarena. This is combination of Ip and Wicked that usually ends. If you go against backrow deck, you just put Ape, you just put Wicked there, and then you have your Gizmek in your hand or your Super Factorial set on the field. And suddenly they like Only two monsters on the field. Only two monsters. What's going on? Then at the main phase, you just go for Zeroboros or Avramax, and suddenly you chain. No, you activate your Gizmek, you chain Mascarena, you go for Zeroboros, you summon the Gizmek, and you punish all their cards. Simple and easy. Now, Link Disciple, Devotee. You just need two monsters to be summoned to go for the Wicked. And since most of our cards are extenders, you can go Wicked and you can go for a Mascarena in case you can summon three monsters. And that's it probably. For a side deck, Draw and Lockbird. Don't really want to play hand traps a lot, but if you go like against spirals and so, or some deck that draws a lot, this is a must-have. Dengoseka, because you can search for it. It's level 4. Even though it's thunder, it doesn't matter. It's level 4. You can search it for with the Alambertian, and then you just normal summon it. Nibiru because, well, Nibiru. It's just a nice card. Never used it actually. Now we have Mathmech Billion Blade. Nayuta. In the case of this card, yeah, you can search it. The sending to graveyard is the cost, so even though you activate it, you have to pay the cost. So they can negate it, they can destroy it, but you can still activate effect of multiplication to doubles your monster attack. So offers protection, but nothing else. Maybe you can just use it for OTK as well. Undispel, Imperial, Red Reboot, Arrival Rewards, Real Decree. I'm playing each one only once. The reason? You can search for it. It's not consistent, but you can search for it. And, well, if you search for, you know you are playing against like Pendulum, you put Antispell Fragrance, it's a GG. You play against a spell heavy deck, Imperial Order, GG. Red Reboot. Uh, I don't like it one. The Real Decree is better. Rivalry awards because Floodgate and we have all cybers except the Gizmek. Mathmech induction easy in case you can't search for all this is the card that will pop during your opponent's turn. It's really easy to search. And the last card I would use is probably mm, I'm not sure. I'm not really sure what I want to search for. Let's say a card type spell type. I don't know. The last card, I don't know. Maybe a monster, a spell, normal. Limit. Let's search first. Monster Brown Final Countdown. Maybe no. That's kind of nasty, I guess. Oh, mm, what should I put in my last card? Nah, 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 nah. I need some good card that will just rip the opponents apart. A skill train, maybe? I know what I'm gonna do. I am gonna put a mask change to there because that's gonna be so funny. And what we put side deck and more is Claw. Okay, masked hero Darklaw or masked hero Acid. Darklaw. This is the great card. That will actually helps a lot. Yes, yes, this is gonna be the spice. No, 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 I can't because it needed levels. Oh my god. Now I'm so sad about it. No, so what can I do? Oh, super polymerization maybe? And we go for the monster that's gonna be... My target is... The last card is really hard. Okay, let's just put a judgment there because it's a judgment. Okay, this was my deck profile, and now let's do some playtesting. That's gonna be probably really easy. So, wow, wow, wow. As you can see, this is like absolutely beast hand, and all of these are like one off these three cards. So let's see what I can do with this. Activate my 1 for 1 to the graveyard to special summon the microcoder. So effect triggers the effect of the Dotscaper. Great. Now we go for this. Triggers effect of the microcoder. We search for any Sanit card. And it's gonna be Sanit Codec. Activate Sanit Codec. We still haven't normal summoned yet, so special summon. We go for Transcode Talker. Triggers the effect of Sanit Codec to search for Earth Monster. And our target's gonna be Budget Kit. We still haven't normal summoned yet. Effect of transcode talker to special summon back the code talker. Now we normal summon the widget kit to special summon the ladybug. The ladybug effect search for level 3 and less. Mm, what can we search for? Some extenders. We don't need a green one. We don't need this one. We can search for it later. And yeah, search for gazelle. We search for gazelle. Now, what we're gonna do is we special summon the. Oh, God, bad. We special summon the subtraction by targeting any monsters minus 1000. Doesn't really matter. Let's go overlay for Alembrecht. Albertian overlay subtraction. Now triggers the effect of Albertian to detach. We're gonna search for Mathmech cards. Now, can we go for the endboard or not? Can we go for that? I don't think so. So we go for Nabla. Effect of Alembertian. We pop it to special summon back our subtraction. Now, link into code talker triggers the effect of codec. Chain 2 is Xcode talker. This point can be used. And we search for green one, which is gonna be our this to hand. Widget kit link away to become the main links. Links to become the talker inverted. Now, this is important. Chain 1 code talker inverted. Chain 2 Signet codec. And chain 3 Gazelle. First, Gazelle got special summoned because Painix got to graveyard. Chain 2, we search for a light monster, which can be our Balance Lord or any other light monster, which can be Sigma as well, but no. I'm gonna search for Balance Lord. Yeah, let's go for this one. Or a cyberse converter. Let's go for cyberse, it's gonna be better. Now, effect of inverted, we special summon. In case we have the widget kit, we can special widget kit and special something else. Now, this is one chain. Another chain, Gazelle, triggers the effect. We put this to the graveyard. Effect of Spinny, special summon. And this is actually a really good board. What we gonna do now? Oh, there was a better play. There was a way better play, but I couldn't make it. My bad. So, we have so many materials now, and I don't want to waste it, so activate effect of Nabla to special summon from your deck one Mathmech card, which go for Sigma. Now Sigma and Spinny goes for Mascarena. Mascarena and Code Torque inverted. We go for Avramax. We special summon this to the zone link monster points to Grave, Dog Backlancer to Grave. We go for Link Devotee. Now Devotee locks us to level 202 max. Activate Dog Backlancer, Link Devotee, special summon Transcode Talker, triggers the effect of Devotee. We have this, we have this. And what else can we do now? Since we have so many options here, we can either go for Link Disciple, here, and this is the reason why I put Link Disciple. This is, if you have two Dark Monster, it's kind of goes against your super poly target. We have Avermax here, so this is great. And yeah, this is a great link. We have still this card and this card in my to use. And what I can go for is probably the Grave. And I special summon this. This is probably bad for opponents if he's not prepared to go against cyberse. This is all cyberse. This card can be targeted because of the Code Talker. This card can be destroyed by card effect because of cyberse wicked. This card can be destroyed by card effect because of X-Code Talker. This card is like for free there. And Abramax protects all of these cards from being attacked. Great. So unless I have it, this is the board. This is one of the many possible boards you can put on. And just you go attack and go for the game. Yo, by the way, Transcode Core increase these cards attack by 500. This increase 500 by 500 attack. So our Crusadia has 5,000, no, 4,000 attack. Absolutely awesome. And in case, just to have fun, just go like this. This is the, let's say, board that is great against a lot of decks, but doesn't have a running protection. You can still end board with a Signet config, and you can still end board with a Ibli in their turn. Now let's reset it, and we hope for another combo. Yeah, I just used a lot. Oh my god. This is absolutely bad. This is a bad hand. Or maybe not. We activate normal summon. We pay 1000. Oh, wrong. Pay 1000. Always mess it up. Silent mining to graveyard to search for Spider-Man, Spider-Man. We don't want to be greedy, probably, right? Let's not be greedy. Yeah, we will be greedy. To hand. We have really bad hand though. Normal summon, we search for microcoder to hand. Now we go for microcoder to special summon code talker to sudden codec effect. We search for uh, cyberse dark. Mm, I think I messed up. I should have not gone there. I should have just played really easily and never mind. Let's see what can I do with this. Let's search for this and hope for the best. Now to grave, we search for we special summon. No. Let's back. I'm bad. This is what happens because you have so many possibilities that it's like, I didn't think about this one. We go for this, pain links, activate, special summon in defense position. Oh great. Didn't thought about it at all. To graveyard, to go for transcode talker. Effect transcode talker, special summon back this. This is banished. To grave to special summon the Xcode talker. We search for green one. Green one is gonna be wait. I forgot to search for green. Sorry, I forgot to search for our widget kit because Sunny Codec transcode talker got summoned, so I search for the earth one. Now we search for a green one, which is gonna be our link infrafryer to hand. Link infrafryer special summon in attack position. Effect transcode yeah, this and this. Go for code talker inverted. Chain 1, chain 2. Chain 2 we search for a light monster, which is gonna be our Sigma. Oh. Chain 1. Special summon widget kit. Effect. Special summon blah. This is actually great. Not a bad hand. I could, if I search for the, instead of Sigma, I have searched for the cyberse converter. I could have gone for extra link. But I want some protection right now. One protection that will give me a much more. So I special summon in defense position, activate the Nabla, pop this card to graves to special summon one Mathmech card, which is gonna be our doesn't matter any. Maybe I should go for yeah. Let's go for multiplication. Multiplication, where are you? Here. Special summon in defense position. Now discard will get overlaid with this card to get a Lembertian effect. We detach this and this to search any Mathmech card, which is gonna be our addition. As I said, doesn't really matter. Pop Laplacian to special summon back our Nabla. Effect of multiplication, increase level, we go to our final sigma. This is crazy. This is so crazy. Now with special summon. Wait, let's put it here though. Let's put it over here. And now we set a card. Can I do anything else? I think I can do anything. I can do something, but I don't want to do. Yeah, easy. We special summon this by increasing the level this card level, and now we're gonna go for a gimmick. I'm not sure I want to do this, but still. Okay. Okay. What I have done here is we have a final sigma, which is unaffected by card's effect. We can go to activate the super factorial in opponent's turn to go for this, this, this to overlay. Sorry, move here. Now chain with 1, chain 2, chain 2, Trishula the opponents. Chain 1, banish all the cards except our final sigma, because final sigma is unaffected. So detach, detach, detach. In case they negate it, doesn't really matter. Zerobor's gonna get rid of everything else. So this goes to graveyard. Not this banished. Banish, 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 banish. Effect of multiplication. Now the effect triggers. Increase the final sigma attack to 6,000. And I dare you to get, well, after all your cards get banished, to get rid of final sigma after the multiplication get triggered. It's 6,000 effect. And just in case, chain 1, chain 2, unless they have called by the grave, they can negate it. And since they already used a lot of resources and got punished by Zeroboros, well, that's probably GG. What's gonna happen next turn? We draw a card. Zeroboros gets special summoned back, and we go for the game. And since the same goes here, if anything special summons here, that's punish everything. And that's it probably. Hope you guys like it. And this deck has so many possibilities. This is just one of them. And even if you get like negated so many times, The only problems you have is a back roll. Come on, this is absolutely good as well. I hope you guys enjoyed and have a day. Nice, have fun.